Hello, my name is Rosemary Vargas Ramirez. This is my seventh semester in bachelor degree as an in English as a foreign language. I live in Sahuarita, Arizona, United States. I've been living here for 1 year and 6 months or 8 months. Before of that, I was living in Ecuador, Turkey, and South Carolina. So I've been living out of Colombia for 12 years. I am married and I have 2 children. My daughter is 14 years old and my son is 11 years old. For today, I want to talk about the assignment for Intermediate English 2. It's about the interview one of your peers. So I interview my peer Celia Rojas, and she had to answer some questions. So the first question talk about did you study English in another college, university before enrolling at UNAD? She answered yes. She started studying English course at the National University of Colombia, but she stopped studying there because the high costs. And also, she started studying English in the Dynamic Corporation Institute. The second question is about how long have you been learning English and why? She said that she has been learning for 6 years. She likes to communicate with different cultures. And this is a picture about the school she attended, and it's a picture about the different cultures when you have to communicate with different people. So the third question talk about the abilities. What skills or abilities do you want to improve in this language course? So for her, she wants to improve the listening and the speaking skills. For her is very important, especially the pronunciation. The next question is about which production skill, writing or speaking, do you find the most difficult? She answered that is the speaking, mostly because we have accents and the pronunciation is different for us because we speak Spanish. So the muscles we have to develop, making exercise, talking. So for her, speaking is being difficult for her, and especially the pronunciation. The next question is, what do you think are the advantage and disadvantage of learning English? So one of the advantage, she say this about the internet and the communication tool like Skype, also Hangouts or WhatsApp, or now the schools are using Facebook for communicate, so you can find many other resource and can help us to learn the language. So the next question, the disadvantage is for her is when we can communicate face to face with a person, like an American, a native person. Face to face is really important and it's very different. That is a disadvantage because when you hear someone that For example, I learned English as a second language, and the tutors in Colombia, they also learn English as a second language. But when you find in a person who is when you have a real native person, is very different, and sometimes it's so difficult to understand because they some of them talk faster and too fast, sorry, or they have a little bit no accent, but it's like depending on the south or the north, they have a different pronunciation. So sometimes it's so hard. That is a big disadvantage. So the last question is about what would you propose to make the English program better? So for her is very important to interact with a group of the English learners, and I agreed with her because we last year with my tutor, he was so irresponsible. He all the time have an excuse, and I say that is no good because we have to practice, you know, every time we have the chance, and it's very important that in the class you have to talk all the time, because when you are learning a language, you have to practice every day, or you are going to start and forget some words and many other things. So that's it, my interview. Thank you and have a great day.